Good afternoon, everybody. It's Joel, JARC02. Today, I'm going to go over my California Customs. This was a line of cars that was out beginning in 1990 when they hit the pegs. And I think they were only out for 2 or 3 years. This book right here, Hot Wheels Accessories by Mike Zornak, I actually have this one autographed by him, okay? Has the Cal Customs listed in here, and it gives you a price guide. So anyway, 1990, I looked through the book, it was the first year for Cal Customs. This is a popular model. I have that, but we'll go over that. But it doesn't really say anything about the Cal Customs. All right, if you just want to take a look. Hot Wheels cereal, that's not it. Gift packs. Okay, must be the second page. Next page is pictures. I do have that Wild Wave set. Sometime down the road, I'll go over that. That's packed away in a different box. Okay, there's the back of the Wild Wave set. Here's more pictures from the book. If you want to freeze on that. He just starts off with the California Customs in 1990. All right, and this is just some of the information. So I'll scan over this and you could freeze if you want to look at anything else. There was also a line of Super Cal Customs. I'll do a separate video for those. All right, so these are also Cal Customs. Ferraris are pretty popular, so $10 Ferrari, probably going to be at least doubled by that now. Maybe more, depending on the condition of the package. And here is another California Custom right here, the Cadillac. Okay. And let's see if they have any for 1991. Put this down a minute, we'll take a look. There's some more Cal Customs in the book. Let's see here. Oh, here they go. Cal Customs start here. And this is 1990 to 98, so these are more. And then they go to here. And then this side. And then we start with the Super Cal Customs, but we'll get to that at a later time. All right, so there's a Cal Custom. And there's one right there. All right, so I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. There is a book out there that tells you. You can probably get this off Mike Zornak's site. He would probably autograph it for you if you bought it from his site. It might also be available by Amazon. I think I got this from Amazon. I think I get most of my books from Amazon. That's why I think I got that. But they just had a lot of unique designs. I was waiting for a few cars to come in, and I thought I only had 2 of these. Turns out that I bought my third. Okay, the 55 Nomad. Now, I don't think these are numbered in any type of series. This right here looks like a bookmarker. You know, you like slip this in between a page and hang this part over the page. So that's a bookmarker, is what I believe that is. And I think they come in different colors depending on the package. And it came with some stickers. Here's the stickers. It says Cal Custom. All right, here's another Nomad. I believe the backs on these are all the same. If you want to pause and read that. And now the goal of pulling out the Mike Zarnak book is not to look at the prices for them, but just to, you know, let you know that there's information out there on these cars. All right, this is probably the one I have in the best shape in the package. All right, so stickers, they all look the same. I don't see any variations. I think there was just only one 55 Nomad. It looks like a metal body. It's a plastic wheels, but it's got these turbo wheels, which is also, there was a chrome hub version used on the 1995 treasure hunt for the 55 Nomad. So those are 3 Nomads I have. This one I just showed too, but this is one I didn't have. It has a correct package. Again, here's a green bookmarker. Take a look at this one. This actually has like a silhouette of a 55 Nomad on here with a surfboard on top. That's what it looks like. Or a station wagon of some type. And this one actually has a silhouette of the truck. Now, I think this is based off of Suzuki Samurai. You guys can look that up if you're curious as to what that is. It's a Suzuki's no longer sold in the U.S., but the Samurai was like a miniature 4x4. Really inexpensive salt top when it came out back in early 1990s, late 80s. Late 80s they came out, so, you know, about 25 years ago. This copyright is 1989, and the back of this package is different. All right, so this one has less information. So the Wild Wave set was, you know, out even earlier, and it was still out this year, so you can see the difference. There's more writing on this package, on the 1990 package in the back. All right, so again, they're calling this the Street Roader. This has also been out in other single releases. You know, it's not just one of those specialty vehicles, but I believe it's supposed to be based off of Suzuki Samurai. And again, this is green as opposed to blue for the bookmarker. This was another new one I was waiting on, Beach Patrol. Obviously a pickup. I don't know what these are supposed to be other than maybe a stick-on button of some type. Okay, and it's just got a picture of the Street Roader type, you know, truck here on the beach scene. And this is copyright 1989, so this is probably one of the first ones. Just the plastic got yellowed up here, but this, everything's in good condition with this. Cobra. Here we have a red bookmarker, Cal Custom, checkered pattern, stickers. A little bit easier to see that side. This is from copyright 1989. Yeah, 1989. Came out in 90. Now there were variations on these. All right, so I have another Cobra. All right, so These are both have real riders. Not all the Cal Customs had real riders. Many of them did, but not all. This one has the bookmarker type deal. And this one looks like it just has like a button type deal, okay, with the checker pattern. And this is also dated 1989. I don't see any variations really with these as far as color or anything. So, let me see if I can pull this out. See if that helps. It's kind of neat when you put them together like that. It looks like the sets go together. Okay, there's that. This is a cool color, the Corvette. I think it's also known as the 80s Corvette. And yellow bookmarker, stickers. This is copyright 1990. And these are the silver turbo wheels I was talking about. Here's another one. Same car. Don't see any difference. Except for the back, this is copyrighted 1989, and the one on the right is copyrighted 1990. And I just don't see any color difference in the variation other than the packaging. Okay. Here's another one. Here's a 1989 copyright package. So again, I don't see any variation. Now this is a variation, okay, for the Corvette. The silver bluish color with the Wheel Rider tires. That is a variation on the Corvette. And this one is in 1989. So if you can kind of see those two. Again, one of my favorite all-time cars, just in general, regardless, the 57 Chevy. One of my favorites. 1990 copyright. This had a variation with Wheel Riders. All right, so Tampo is the same. Cal Custom on top of the roof. I don't see any color variation, just wheels. We got Wheel Riders, and then we got the chrome turbo hubs. I think that's what they're referred to. Pontiac Banshee. I only have one of these. Cracked blister, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned. Car's in great shape. Wheel Riders. I'm not sure if there was any other variations. It's not really one of my favorite cars. This was a the Banshee, which was really a Pontiac, was actually the show car for the new styling, okay, for the 90s Trans Ams. So that's what that is. Basically, it's a show Trans Am. this stuff is falling over. Okay. All right, let me move this. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. We have the Corvette Funny Car. This has the black basic wheels. Very light on the stickers that go with it, though. My guess is there must be 2 sticker sheets in here because I never actually opened one of these up. You know, so you have stickers, one for each side of the car. And this is copyright 1990. Here we have the Mustang convertible, and this does have an opening hood on it with the yellow turbo wheels. It's kind of heavy, so it does have a metal bottom. I think you can kind of see with that bumper right there would be the part of the base. Copyright is 1990. I'm sorry, 1989. It's down here. My fault. And this blue page holder. I have another one. Do not see any variation with this. The wheel's a little cockeyed. That back wheel is a little off. Okay, so maybe that's an error. I don't know if that's something that can be corrected or not. But I'm not taking it out of here. Now that's actually the first I'm noticing this. But yeah, what are you going to do? And this is also copyright 1989. Okay. Sorry. I'm talking, I get thirsty. Soul Air CX4, so this GT looking racer with the silver turbo wheels. That back should open up. I believe it should, to reveal the engine. Kind of pink. Plenty of stickers with this. With the page holder. Copyright 1989. Here's a BMW convertible. I do not know what BMW this is supposed to be. If you know, please let me know. I do not know the BMW classifications. The numbering system is too confusing for me. But being that this is a 1989 copyright date, you know, consider what was going on back then, what models they had. All right, so here's the BMW. Here is a model that they do not make anymore. The Stutz Blackhawk. This is an amalgamation of different parts from cars. And I guess it's sort of like a custom coach that uses maybe a combination of General Motors or possibly even Ford engine and transmission components. I don't know which one. But I guess it's sort of like a luxury sports car. I really don't know where you would go to order or buy one. But that had been a final run car at one point. And in a previous video, I found one in the 50-cent bin that someone was selling at the club meeting. And it was in really good shape, and he said it was a car that came out of a cereal promotion. So, if you have one of these, and again, they don't make them, they stopped making these, I don't know, like 15 years ago, maybe more. I can't remember offhand. All right, so this is from copyright 1990. Here we have the Mercedes 380 SEL. Unfortunately, it's all yellowed here, so it's hard to see it from this direction, but you get a better view. It's sort of like, it's a chrome, I guess a pinkish chrome. I don't know. I know the bottom's pink. All right, and it's a metal base. And this is copyrighted 1989. And there are the stickers that come with that. Here we have another classic Cadillac. There's the stickers. Must say studio one there, like it was like an old movie star's chauffeured car. Copyright 1989. It comes with the basic white walls, I think is what they're called. Here is a 63 Corvette. This one does have a variation with Real Riders. I should have it. This copyright is 1990. Should have it with me. Here is the other variation. Same body. I don't think there's any change to the color. Maybe there is a change to the color because the bottom one doesn't look as bluish as the top one. Anyway, Real Riders on this one. Metal body, metal base. Copyright on this one is 1989. Copyright on the basic wheel is 1990. So maybe, yeah, there is a color variation because the one with the basic wheel kind of looks like a greenish color in a different light, and this one kind of looks like a more bluish teal color in a different light. So it's tempo's the same, color's different. Yeah, so there is a difference in the color that I can see. If you see something else, let me know, because I am colorblind, so sometimes it is difficult for me to distinguish certain things. This is a fairly new acquisition, not in the last couple weeks, but maybe back during the winter time. The VW Baja, or the Baja Bug, I think it's sometimes called. This is from 1990. Stickers. Here's a variation on that Baja Bug with the Real Riders. And these Real Riders are with the deep treads, you know, for like dune buggy stuff, whereas these don't have the truck treads. They have the regular ones. You could run these down the track. And the Real Riders, 1989 copyright. And the one without the Real Riders, 1990. So I wonder if they did that for cost savings. They released the same models without the rear riders for cost savings. Just a speculation. 34 Ford. Not one of my favorites. I do have a 34 Ford collection because this model, when it is produced, still seems to have the a metal body and metal base. Okay. But this one is a very common one, so if you're looking for these, you can find these without any problem whatsoever. Copyright is 1989. Here's another 34 Ford, and again, this is still pretty common, even though it's a variation. It comes with Real Riders, just a different color. It's copyrighted 1989. So they had a variation in the same year. It's just the hubs are, nope, looks like the hubs are the same color, gray. Just the body's different, but the tampo design's the same. Sorry about the dog barking. That is a neighbor's dog. That is not one of mine. This is a Ferrari, kind of a beat-up package. Again, the yellow wing, you're going to find that on some older stuff. It's just something in the plastic. This part broke, but this just helps it stand. So I'm not worried about that, but the blister actually around the car is still good. Here's the stickers. It's the back of the car. You can see it better because that plastic usually stays pretty good. And the copyright on this one is 1989. Another variation of that 34 Ford, except this has the basic or plastic turbo wheel, and this came out in 90, so a year later with the plastic wheel. And here's the other Ferrari, same Ferrari, just a different color with the silver turbo wheels. These are the only two variations that I'm aware of. Copyright is 1989. Actually, these came out in 1989. I got this one from someone in the club. All right. There's the Ferraris. Only got 4 more to go. Sorry it's taking so long. Also, casing I collected, the 40s Woody. This has several variations. All right, so here we have, it looks like a pink body with real riders. Says Cal Custom on the roof. Also comes in the stunt set. My stunt set is unopened, and when I get to that particular box where it's located, you know, then we'll take a closer look at it. I'm not going to grab it now. So that's one variation, pink body with real riders. Here's another variation where it's a teal or green body. And the pink plastic part, where this one has brown plastic. Still a different roof color. This is a dark roof color. There's no Cal Custom written on the roof. Here it says Cal Custom. This has a yellow basic wheel. Copyright is 1989. This copyright is 1989. So we have those two. Here we have this color with a yellow basic wheel. It says Cal Custom on the roof. Okay, so we had 3 of those. And then we have the P911 Turbo. All right, now there's a few more Cal Customs I don't have. I believe there was a Canadian issue only, the 67 Camaro. That one is extremely expensive, even loose. They want way too much money for it. It's this time I'm not willing to collect or spend the money on it. So until I can get it at a better price, or you know, something of that nature, or I happen to come across it and the circumstances are right, I'll forego that one. But there is a 67 Cal Custom out there, and even loose, it's very expensive. Okay, but this P911 is also good looking, and here's the stickers. All right, so that's it for my Cal Custom collection. Next up would be the Super Cal Customs. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Also, you can subscribe in the upper left-hand corner, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.